Oh, here we go. We're gonna fire it up. All right, day number 3, Kansas City Showcase. We are into our 8th match. We've had 2 losses, and if my math's right, that would be 5 wins. So 2 losses, 5 wins, puts us in the prime championship bracket. All right, we're starting off with double goose eggs now. 0v0. All right, we're all lined up, ready to go. And ready to rock and roll. All right, for those that are traveling today, safe travels. For those that were unable to join us, we all miss you terribly. Leighton Devereaux, number 86, back to serve, and that serve hits just before that fire lane in the back row, and the ball is in, point LOVB. All right, so up front, we got Campbell Kelly, number 18, flanked by Anaya and Jaden. We have number 3, Chris Caballas, our libero in the pink. Leighton is a regular serve Deanie now. She's serving up aces like she is the ace of base. All right, 2 serving 0. All right, the team that we're playing today is GP National out of Florida. All right, serve from GP National goes to Anaya. Leighton Devereaux for the set to Jaden. Gets it up and over the net. Again, a pass from Leighton to Anaya. Free ball up and over to Chris. Passes it to Leighton. Anaya for the hit. Rolls off her wrist. Goes a bit long. Tied at deuces. All right, serve goes long and out. Point LOVB. We'll do our best to field these balls. They're actually picking up the court and breaking them down. So there's not a whole lot of other participants to help us shag balls. But we're up against the big wall. And that big wall is our 8th match of this Kansas City Showcase. No touch. Point awarded to LOVB. All right, 4 divided by 2. We got 4 serving 2. I know, it's like... All right. Flanking Campbell Kelly is number 8, Jaden Meyer, and Tristan Bailey, number 22, are pin hitters. Chris picks up the pass. Ball comes back over to Anaya, back set from Leighton. Jaden hits it off. Ball still live. All right, Chris for the pass, Leighton for the set. Back row attack by Anaya. Strong. Ball still live. There we go. Touch on it. Anaya puts it up. Tristan keeps it in play. Nice, Leighton. Number 86, lefty. Setter from Marymount High School. What a great rally. Point awarded to GP National out of Florida. If you've been watching any of these matches, you'll notice we played teams, for example, TAV out of Texas, PVA out of Kansas, A5 out of Georgia, Legacy of Michigan, Waco out of Texas, Aspire out of Arizona, and Alliance out of Illinois. So we're doing quite the rotation all the way around the United States here. Fully represented, 4 now serving 5. All right, number 18, Campbell Kelly checks out. Number 4 in the pink libero jersey, number 4, Ava Safel checks in as our libero. There we go. We get the pass, we get the set to our middle blocker, Liliana Swanson. Ball goes out. Point LOVB. All right, Jaden Meyer's serve is good. Touch over the net. Ava puts it up. Anaya for a terrific back row attack. Let's get it, girl. Point LOVB. Handily. All right, Jaden back to serve, number 8. Serve goes into the net. Point GP National Florida. 5 now serving 7. All right, serve comes over to the net to Tristan. Jaden, Layton for the set. Anaya gets it up, joust at the net. Lily puts it up, no lift. Really? Called a lift on Anaya. All right, here we go, folks. It is that time of day where we got 6 serving 7. All right, Layton for the set. Anaya for the hit into the net. All right, tied 7s. 14, split it. You got 7 both sides. All right, serve goes to Tristan. Layton for the back set. Lily for the slide, up and over. Ball still in play. Nice hand by Ava Safel. Woo! Way to keep it live. Yeah, there you go, Anaya. What? I don't know what that was. Point GP National. All right. Layton for the set. Tristan gets it through the block. Ties it up. Number 21 at 6'1", Sydney Neely's checking in as Anaya, number 7, 6 foot. Future Anteater checks out. All right, Lily's flanked by Layton and Sydney up in the front row. Back row, you got Jaden. Tristan back to serve. And Ava is our libero in the pink libero jersey. Ball goes out. Point LOVB. And if there are any free points that we LOVE, we love all free points. These student athletes are going to do their best to not give... Oh, wow, no, pancakes? No, pancakes before 12. No, it's dinner time afternoon. Point LOVB. All right. Bit of a floater up and over the net is good. Lily puts it up. Layton for the set to Sydney. Pops it over a little high. All right. Return comes to Jaden. Point GP National, Florida. All right, serve comes over to Ava. Leighton for the set. Jaden for the hit. Ball goes out again. All right, point love. All right, Ava checks out. Campbell checks in. Flanked by Campbell are Sydney Neely and Leighton Devereaux. Our very own Liliana Swanson, number 5, is up to serve. Beautiful young girl from Maricosta High School. Terrific parents. We have Amanda here with us in the stands. We have Michael Swanson, both bright, shining, proud parents of Lily as she goes up to serve. All right. Point GP National. It's a tight race to 25. All right, Abby Harrell up in, oh no, Campbell Kelly up in the middle. Leighton hits it into the tape. It is blocked. Onse versus Onse, 11 versus 11. All right, serve goes into the net. All right, Leighton's back to serve. Number 86, setter, whose dominant hand is on the left side. Serves into the net. Tied at 12s. 24, split it. You got 12s on both sides. All right. Here we go. Sydney for the pass, Leighton for the short set to the middle. Up and over, point LOVB. All right, we have Sydney checking out, Anaya checking in, back to serve. Campbell's flanked by Tristan and Jaden. Anaya is accompanied by number 3, Chris Cabeas, our libero in the pink jersey, and Leighton Devereaux. Nice cross-court set. And what a bomb by Tristan Bailey. I hear her parents are a couple of Hall of Famers. She's on her way. 5'11", Division I commit to Notre Dame. All right, 14 serving 12. Ooh, that hits that back corner on the left side. We're getting that ball back somehow, some way. All right, serve goes to Anaya. Take 28, split it in half. You got 14, serving 14. Side out here. All right, serve goes back to Anaya. Anaya gets it up. All right. We have GP National crossing the line. Up ref calls over. Campbell back to serve. Lily's now flanked by Jaden and Tristan. Jaden for the pass, Leighton for the set. Lily for the kill. Let's go. 6'4", number 5, Liliana Swanson for the kill. Well played, ladies. All right, Campbell's coming back for her second serve. Serves good. Boy, talk about the temperature dropping. Just like that ball, right over the net, drop. All right, 17 serving 14. Boom, Campbell's serve is good. Nice block at the court. Little fancy footwork by the Florida team. However, Campbell has got a left hook that gets it back up in play. Yep, out, no touch. Point LOVB. Melissa's trying to get on the court and show her skills. All right, Newport Harbor High School student athlete Campbell Kelly's serve is good. Pass to late in the short set to Lily. Again, another kill. Woo! Let's go. Let's go, LOVB. All right. Great serve by Campbell. All right. We're going to tighten up that tool belt. Not let that happen again. Talk about some dexterity and strength. You see Lily pick up that ball one-handed. All right, we got 16 serving 19. Serve goes to Tristan. Yeah, a little bit long on that touch.
Can you pass here? Let's go, guys. Good pass.
All right, one pass, one set, one spike, turns the tides. There you go, a knife for the dig. Over to Jaden for the free ball. All right, the joust of the net, favor LOVB. There we go. Ava picks up the serve, Leighton for the back set to Jaden. Jaden just powers it down like downtown Julie Brown. Put us in Biente territory. 20 now, serving 18. Jaden checks out. Leighton checks out. We got two middle blockers up there at the net. Marley Bemis, number 12, back to serve. All right, she picks it up. Ava for the set to Tristan. Woo-hoo! Talk about tightening up that tool belt. GP National tooled on the hit by all right, bit of a floater up and over. Yes! The hand to the ball said, "You shall not pass."
Which one do you want? The 6'4" oppo or the 6'4" middle? Who do you want?
Would you like a 6'4" oppo or a 6'4" middle? Either which way. You slice that bread? Oh, you're in trouble. All right, good. So 22 is going to serve 18. Again, first set of the 8th match. First and 25. Let's G-O and go. All right, so I'm going to say number 22, Tristan Bailey, is now flanked by two of our middle blockers, Abby Harrell, Liliana Swanson. Imagine that. Who knew? And we still have the full complement of 12 of 13 players here in Kansas City with us today. Serves good. All right, bit of a touch on the hand, up and over. We're going to continue to volley, believe in ourselves, keep calm, and volley on. All right, serve goes to Anaya. There we go. Tristan lays down the bullet train. All right. Number 7, Anaya checks out. Number 21 checks in. She is flanked again by our middle blockers, Abby and Lily. I like it. Something different, something new. You know, just a fun fact, Abby Harrell played Oppo at Redondo Union High last season. Redondo Union High ended up number 2. Sydney with a holy roller, goes out, rolls down the net, point GP National. All right, Tristan checks out. Gabby, number 2 in the libero. No, not the libero. So she's going to play defensive specialist for us because there's something special about her. Ava, our libero, puts it up. Great play, great timing, well done. All right, set. Oh, I'm a little ahead of myself. It is not set point. It is 23 serving 20. Lily's serve is good. Nice block. Nice block. Great defense. Well played, Big Neil. Woo! Somebody take a knee. A little unexpectedly quiet on the court.
Oh, that was the final point. She forgot.
Okay. All right. I thought we were at 25s. That was set point. Woo! Look, I'm not that parent that's going to scream at the scorekeepers. They can figure it out. We're just here to volley on and support these beautiful young student athletes. All right, we're going to pause here for station identification. KCMO 88.3. Anywhere you want to be is where we're at. Right now we're in Kansas City, Missouri. Loving life, beautiful weather. Oh, we have a departure on the court. We have a departure. We're giving hugs. We're giving loves. We have a Heather Devereaux leaving. First parent, second parent to depart.
Good trip.
You're like, oh, this takes shit. But I'm not out. I'm not at a party.
Are you staying? Baking under these lights for 3 days.
Who's staying? I see.
Jaden would like to stay, but
Of course. There's school tomorrow.
there is.
There's
She's
that.
probably gonna sleep through it, but I'd rather her sleep through it or stay.
All right, so as the down ref makes her list and checks it twice, we're finding out how naughty or nice these girls are. So day one, the first three matches was a win in 2 for the first and a loss of 1-2 for the second 2. Yesterday was a clean sweep. Took all 3. Earlier this morning into day 3, we had our first match of the day, our guaranteed 7th match, which was a dub. That was a dub in 3, which is our second time successfully completing a win in 3 this year. So congratulations to all of them. Marley for the set. Somehow, some way, Campbell gets that up and over. And Anaya says to the ball, no, 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 you shall not pass. You keep that on your side. Do what you can with it. There ain't much to be done. Great block. All right, Marley serves good. A little tip up and over the net. Marley's there to pass it. There you go. All right, we got a net. And the points keep coming in favor of LOBB. All right, Marley's third serve is good. All right, bit of a floater to Chris. Yes, Marley for the short set to Campbell. Joust at the net. Tristan picks it up. Anaya gets it back into play. Let's keep going. Yes! And Campbell says no. Oh! Double touch. Lift. Woo! Exciting. I'm digging it. All right. We got some energy with these players today. We got some good energy. All right. That was 1 serving 2. We're now 3 serving 1. All right, Anaya's serve is good. Oh. Ooh. All right. I'm hoping Melissa goes up there and kicks some sand. Man.
The instinct kicked in. She tried to get it up.
A little late on the platform, Melissa. That's all right. Something to work on. Yeah, a little drop.
Standing a little too straight.
Yeah, platform. It's all about that sturdy, firm base. Speaking of, all right, point LOVB. All right, Anaya getting up to serve. Campbell is flanked by Jaden, our right side. Tristan, our outside. Serve goes long. Error goes in GP Nationals' favor. All right, serve from GP is good. Tristan puts a bullet over the net. Joust at the net. Back row attack by Anaya. National puts it up in play. Jaden for a Yeah, as expected, Anaya's into the stands again. I love that energy. She came in yesterday so hard, like I was worried about her ribs. All right, nice platform by Anaya. Jaden for a great hit. All right, ball lands in. All right, we're gonna go retrieve that game ball. Point, GP National, Florida. All right, 4 serving 5. All right, serves good to Anaya. Marley for the set. Tristan for the hit. Block. All right, serve again goes to Anaya. Nice block by Jaden. Touch by Campbell. Not quite retrieved by Marley. All right, serve again goes to Anaya. Marley for the set. Tristan for the hit. Slap back on LOVB side. Nice touch. All right. Wow, this is like, yes. And Jaden finds that backroom fire lane, puts it right in play. Tie it up 6s. Take a dozen, split it in half, and you got 6 on both sides. All right, we're looking for a baker's dozen here. Campbell back to serve. Nice block by Jaden. There's our baker's dozen. Let's keep it going. Campbell is up to... No. Oh, it is. What the opportunity. 6-7. All right. We're turning that baker's dozen into 13. On the court, 8 serving 6. Campbell, third serve's good. All right, comes back to Anaya. Marley for the set. Tristan for the hit. All right, they're gonna keep it in play. Yes, nice touch by Lily. Yes, let's go! Lily Swanson catches hands, number 5. 6'4", middle blocker. Woo! Point LOVB. All right, Campbell Kelly hails from Newport Harbor. Up for her 4th serve. Serve is good. No hands. Ball goes out. Let's give a hand for Michael Swanson. Retrieving the ball. Well done, Michael. Well done. You got it. All right, so GP National is looking for a taco bout at timeout. But it ain't Tuesday, folks. Today is Monday. It's a holiday. Let's celebrate all those presidents that we really enjoy. All right, Campbell Kelly back for her 5th serve. 10 serving 6. Serves good. All right. Tip ball puts it up at the campfire. Point, GP National, Florida. Campbell checks out. Ava Safel checks in. Number 4 from Miracosta High School. All right, serve goes to Jaden. Marley for the set over to Tristan. Yes, and Tristan needs to hit it twice. I don't need to tell you twice. Shouldn't have to tell you twice. Jaden Meyer back to serve. (7:11), folks. Mark it on your calendars. All right, touch goes out. Point LOVB. Something different about these girls today and yesterday. Sweeping in 3. All right, serve is good by Jaden. Touch, tooled, over the net. Point GP National. All right. Oh, bit of an overpass. Not quite returnable over the net. Marley was right there, just about 1.5 inches short of getting it over that tape. All right. Side out. Adjust. Adapt. Overcome. Ball goes out. All right. Number 21, Sydney Neely's checking in for Anaya Thornton. Yes, number 21 is checking in. Confirmed. Lily is now flanked by Marley, our setter. Sydney, our outside. 13 serving 9. All right, serve goes into the net. All right. Gabby, our defensive specialist, checks in the number 2 jersey. Sydney with a nice platform. Yes, wow, okay. If they want to grab the out balls, we'll let them. All right, Lily, number 5, up to serve. Campbell Kelly now checks in as our middle blocker, flanked by Sydney and Marley. Back row, along with Lily, you got Jaden and Gabby. Lily does the pass, Marley does the set, Sydney does the hit, and it's good. It's a kill. K-I-double-L. All right, Lily for the serve to the back right corner. Ooh, coming in hot. Point GP National, Florida. Lily checks out. Chris Cabeas checks in. Number 3 at 5 foot from St. Joseph's. All right, serve goes to Sydney. Set goes back to Sydney. Hits good. There we go, Campbell. All right, Jaden for the pass. Marley for the dump over the net. All right. Sydney tooled up there at the net. (12) now serving 15 in the second set. Sydney's for the dig, Marley for the back set, and Campbell for the slide. Well done. Oh, that didn't work? All right. That didn't work, but it looked good. It's going to look even better when it works. I guarantee it. All right. Pass goes to Campbell, set from Marley, over to Sydney. Power hitter. Big Neil. Big. All right, Marley back to serve. Serves into the net. Point, GP National. All right. Here we go. Serve goes out. Serve goes long. Michael Swanson's right there to retrieve it. There ain't many left, but if there's one left that I would want, it'd be Michael Swanson. All right. Big Neil checks out. Marley checks back in. Anaya back to serve. All right. A regular serve Deanie she is. A magician out here on the court. Serving up aces. You better collaborate and listen. Ace, ace, baby. All right. Serves good. All right. Hit goes out. Point LOVB. All right, GP National Florida is going to take a Taco Bowder timeout. I'm seeing a whole lot of smiles and giggles over there on the court. Special guest star, we got Adam right next to Melissa Boyce out there on the court. Appreciate the energy. Keeping these girls loose out here on the court as they battle for this prime championship on court 19 in Kansas City, Missouri. All right, Campbell Kelly flanked by Jaden and Tristan. Anaya's serve is good. All right, Chris picks it up. There we go, okay. What was it though? They were on it. All right. Great dig, great hit. Up ref wanted to slow it down a little bit and not quite let me know what's going on, but we're gonna figure it out. We may have a coach that disagrees, but we can't disobey. All right, 27-14. All right. She's serving life, one ace at a time. 21. All right, nice serve is good. Overpass over the net. Ooh, short pass to Campbell in the middle. Ball still in play. Marley picks it up, joust at the net. Campbell tips it over.
You got it. Jake.
There we go. All right, nice rally. Let's shut it down. Number 22 is shutting it down at 22. Biente y Dos shuts it down with the block. Move that score ever so forward slightly, 23-14. All right, nice lollipop up and over. Joust at the net goes in favor of LOVB. We got a match point here, ladies and gentlemen. Want to thank all those parents out there in the virtual universe for tuning in as these girls get turned up on the court. All right, for those of you still with us in Kansas City, we'll be going and enjoying Jack Stack barbecue for dinner tonight to celebrate the 8th and final match, a prime championship win against GP National Florida, 25-14.
Oh my God.
If I'm right, maybe we've played 21 matches across the start of the season. And we've now won 12 out of those Math could be a little off. But look, the math right now with the win. So thank you all for tuning in. We're going to tune out until the next tournament at Las Vegas, Nevada, Red Rock Rave. You can tune in mid